Hey guys, welcome to this new tutorial series. In this series, we are going to be learning about the programming language Flutter. This is going to be a beginner to advanced series. Hope you enjoy all the videos coming up. Before we start, I'd like to introduce myself a bit. My name is Vamshi Prasad. I'm an engineering student from Bangalore. I've always been a tech enthusiast and I have a passion to learn something new always. I was a web developer since 2015, yes, back from since when I was in my 10th grade. But I actually started getting all my contracts from 2017. I have also been a Flutter engineer or a developer since June 2019. I have worked as an intern at many companies like Head Start, a startup, and Inspired Kinematics. I have also tried developing custom rounds for the OnePlus 2 as well for 2 years. Recently, I have been guest lecturing all types of students through my friend's company called NextUp. I have also given guest lectures about AR, augmented reality, to many students and VR to MTech students at PESU or PESET. Now, that's a big intro about myself. Let's now get into the good part. What is Flutter? Flutter is a framework by Google that uses the Dart programming language. Wait, Dart? Yes, Dart. Dart is a programming language developed by Flutter by Google. It is used for cross-platform app development. What are cross-platform apps, you may ask? Cross-platform apps are apps which use a single code and can be compiled for many different platforms at once. Now, when it comes to cross-platform apps, there are many choices. A few of them are Flutter, React Native, Xamarin, and Cordova. And in these, React Native was dominating the cross-platform apps community till a few years ago. Now, I don't know what Xamarin is and how it works, but I do know Cordova, and it's basically a website as an app. Now, why do we need to go for Flutter and not React Native? Yes, React Native has been dominating for so many years, and Flutter is relatively new. So why? Let me explain. Both Flutter and React Native have their own pros and cons. Three common pros of these languages are both are open source and free, both have hot reload feature, both have access to native UI components. Here the difference is that React Native has been around for quite a long time and it has a huge library of modules. But React is more like a web app, the building process. And another difference to note here is Flutter was made by Google and React Native was made by Facebook. Both have their own cons too. Flutter uses more space, that's one part where it lacks. React Native is very complex and the navigation is not seamless. That's the things which I found on the web. I'll tell you what my point of view on it is. Firstly, Flutter is very easy to code. Secondly, and this is my favorite part, you can render iOS style widgets on Android and Android style widgets on iOS. This is my favorite part. Flutter compiles faster as compared to React Native. Nowadays, Flutter is getting more and more packages and easy integration of Firebase and APIs. Now, for the people who are coming from a React Native background, React Native uses kind of HTML tags and Flutter uses widgets. Flutter uses the Dart programming language and React for, you guessed it, React.js. This is how it looks in both the languages. Flutter is more like Java, where React is more like JavaScript. Now, enough of this video. Let's get started. Obviously, from the next video onwards.